March 27th, 2024. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video for you. What are we going to talk about? Kansas City, Independence, Missouri. We're going to talk about crime. We're going to talk about drugs. We're going to talk about the homeless. So let's just start out this morning when I started out my driveway heading eastbound down towards Northlake. There was an Independence police vehicle. It had a vehicle they were trying to stop. And they finally got them stopped. They pulled in up there at that meth recovery place. I assume it probably had to do with probably either no license plates or expired temp tags again here. I get about no more than maybe a block away down 40 highway, and there's been another incident. There's a fire truck. There's I believe it was a police vehicle there. It looked like there was a supervisor, like AMR there too, it looked like, and stuff. I don't know, it looked strange because the vehicle that they were in, the person they were trying to get to, looked like it was supposed to be like in the driver's like side. So I'm going to show that too real quick this morning. I don't know what was going on there. And if I get time, I got maybe a couple of extras here for you guys. So hold on, guys. Okay, guys. Now this is on East 47th Street South, little east of Northlake there. And he had just followed this vehicle in. He had his lights on. They pulled into where the meth recovery place was at. And that's where it is. You know, they blocked out their sign after they went in there. But it's with that Blueview Flowers right there, building right there. And that was the first thing this morning. Hadn't got more than half a block away from the house here. So hold on, guys. Got another one here to show you. Okay, guys. So I'm crossing over the bridge up on 40 Highway. Hadn't got very far away from that. And then we're into this right here. I'm going to stop that for a second. So it looks like we got an AMR. We got looks like a supervisor vehicle, like AMR vehicle. We got a fire truck there. And we got a car on the other side of this. And it looked like they were trying to get to somebody in the driver's side. I couldn't see the person, but that just, it didn't look like a wreck or nothing. And it just, I don't know. It just seemed weird. I mean, you know, who knows what this thing was. There's Independence Place. There's another Independence Place. And this vehicle right here. And that's all you could see. You can see as much as I could see right there. And they're working on that person right there. So I don't know. Who knows? Could have been somebody having a heart attack. It could have been somebody, who knows, dealing drugs and got shot. Who knows? But just another day here in Kansas City and Independence here. But wanted to show that, guys. So hold on. Okay, guys. So I get back down here at the end of 47th Street. I was coming back from the zoo here. And they put a bus stop, I guess, right here. I don't know how they come up with these places. But anyway, this, I don't know if he was waiting for the bus, had to go to the restroom, or if it was just a homeless guy hanging out down there. They got a tire set down there that I guess they can set on too. If you notice these tires in certain places around these bus stops, that's what they've started doing. That, boy, doesn't that look good. Can you imagine the city promoting that, saying, okay, now let's just drop some tires here. Well, wait till in the spring when it really starts, if it starts raining and stuff and the mosquitoes. Well, nothing to worry about, guys. All these mosquitoes buzzing around where the bus stops are at here, right? But anyway, this guy's, you can see his butt. You're not going to be able to see it because it's not focused in far enough, but I'm going to bring this guy in. He does get up to the pole here, so hold on, guys. I'm going to show it. And there he's coming up out of there. But anyway, his butt was hanging down. Isn't that great? I always see somebody's butt sticking out, you know, bare. Anyway, guys, just another deal. But he come out crawling out of the woods over here. So, just another weird thing. Hold on. One other thing I want to bring up, guys. Now, this is off Lee Summit Road going into by Bass Pro by Waterfall Park. I was out about a couple, three times yesterday. Now, it was early yesterday morning, and there was a vehicle sitting back. You can't see it because it's sitting too back far in the corner back there. And what I found interesting about this was I come by several hours later and it was still sitting there. And it actually was running on the second time that I was there. Now, I know that they park when they have their, whatever it is, softball, something else, whatever else, but that ain't what this is. I mean, they're dealing drugs and stuff over in this area right here. And this morning, when I went by there again, guess what? That vehicle was there again. So I know there's some that, actually are going over to the other park. But I have driven this so many times, basically, no way. They're dealing over there in that area. And I've also showed them like working on vehicles, living over in that area. They've had like vehicles where they were they were actually working on it underneath the carriage of the vehicles even and stuff. Something else Independence needs to be watching. So hold on. Okay, guys, one other thing. I want to show this real quick too. Now, I pulled in over here at Waterfall Park. This was Monday morning after I seen that vehicle, but they still got people sitting over here. Now, I know Jackson County and Parks and Rec and Independence has been trying to keep this down, and they've been doing a pretty good job on some of it. But I want you to watch this. Now, this vehicle here, I have no idea, but this just looked a little suspicious. Independence Parks and Rec's going to drive through on this next deal, okay? Now, all these vehicles have people in them. This was on, I think it was on when it was really nasty. I think it was Monday here. And Independence Park and Rec's going to drive through here. And I just thought, but this vehicle's going to take off not too long after it pulls through. So I'm gonna speed that up. I'm gonna widen this out just a little bit more so you guys can see this. Well, it was nasty that day. Let's just go to the next frame. Okay, now here's the Independence Park and Rec, and they're driving through. Now, there's another vehicle off to my other side here, too. Now, this was sitting here. This is fairly early in the morning. And it stops there. It's looking at that one vehicle. And I'm just waiting to see what goes on over here. Because this is, like I say, see, it's got the Independence Park and Rec on the deal. Watch this vehicle. As soon as it gets out of eyesight, it hightails it out of there. Because I think they figured that maybe maybe dispatchers are called, maybe to say they have maybe a cruiser or somebody to come through. Watch this, guys. And this is going to pull out. See, and as soon as it was gone, guess what? This is a bad area where this tree is. When I used to go over here and I used to walk all the time, there's a lot of them that were dealing drugs in this vicinity, in this area right here. And they'd back in. So, wanted you guys to see that.